Good morning, traders. This morning I woke up to this email from incredible, brilliant, intelligent trader. Dan and I worked in private mentoring session yesterday discussing this short. What did we discuss? On this 184-point trade, we discussed, is it really worth it to continue remaining short? Let's look at this chart and let's look at the events in front of you. What's playing out for the last 12 hours and why Dan decided to exit his short? Because it's very clear. Market oversold. Bullish pullbacks 30 points plus. Do you want to remain in your short with 30 points pullback? I hope not. 12 hours of this. Shorts are tested to the core. Sellers exhausted. But you knew this far in advance. You making decision to remain in your trade in pain with never-ending bullish pullbacks or to exit your trade. This is one of the examples on shorts projected on 1-minute chart. Pure and simple. And when price comes to the bold green line, buyer stepped in, reaching reversal zone. Well, this plays out in front of you right now, again and again and again, at exact same level. What is the problem with buyers? Buyers are weak. This is bullish junk. So, on 180 plus points for Dan, he is extremely clear where to exit. He understands that peace, health, and good sleep are the most important parts of life. It's never about extra point. Straying through bullish pullbacks of 30 points is not a brilliant move. The brilliant move to take profits off the table and to sleep well at night. Dan made a brilliant decision for consistent profits. Dan made a brilliant decision to get a good night's sleep. It's never ever worth it to remain in oversold markets. That's it. $183.50 per contract. Do the math. 50 points. $9,150 one lot. $91,050. $500 10 lots. Dan has no interest in short-term trading. None. He's working full-time. He was extremely clear last Friday that shorting the markets is a brilliant move to do. Not now. Market oversold stock in bullish junk. That's it. And again and again and again. You knew this many days in advance. This is the market we will be discussing in today's class, August 17th. Bullish rally reaching key Alpha Fibonacci brick wall. This is system for all platforms. This is your brilliant brain. Never cease to amaze me how human beings underestimating themselves. No software required. With your brilliant effort, you can do this on all platforms. Price comes to the brick wall. That's it. This is a post from yesterday morning. You're extremely clear. This is not the place to buy. Price is in pain. Overextended bullish rally stuck, testing you to the core. By looking at this chart, you're extremely clear. Since the end of June, it's been a brilliant move to buy, not to short the market. Correct? Let me take you further. As you see instantly in the live class, buy at this zone is easy. Intelligent trader does not speculate. This is ultimate institutional buy point. Let's go back all the way to July. This was day trader's dream. First week in July. Non-stop institutional buying is on. And when market picking up this steam, you forever remember the lesson to buy at institutional buy point, to never short near. That's it. Price moves one step at a time. And when overextended bullish rally reaches brick wall, it's a beautiful thing. When markets start selling off. After Powell's speech, market changed completely. Started selling off. That's it. This is Alpha Fibonacci chess. You can trade on all platforms. You can trade on all instruments. You are not a gambler. You are not a speculator. Move is down, but market oversold. Testing key institutional support. We're stuck in bullish chop non-stop. Not a pretty place to be. Nothing else is possible, only this. 12 hours of chop. So let's touch on few other things because I can't help but to look at this chart. Let me take you back to the events of last year, this year. The week of the war. My hometown is bombed. I hear the sirens on calls, my friends losing everything. Their sons, their husbands fighting the war. A friend of mine getting married the day before war started in Kiev. So when bombs are flying on February 22nd, they think they had a little too much to drink, but it's fact. The war had started. So how is it possible market skyrocketing 350 points? How is it possible? Simple. This is institutional buy point. And you know this months in advance. Institutional long sitting and waiting here to be filled. Despite the first week of the war, institutional rally 350 points, but price selling off again from this level and market being bought non-stop for 5 weeks. Because when multi-million, multi-billion dollar positions waiting to be filled, it's never done with a single click. Orders sitting and waiting to be filled. Second lesson, worst rate increase. How is it possible? The key institutional buy point with your brilliant brain you know far in advance and market skyrocketing 150 points after historical rate increase? Worst rate increase in 20 years? Yes, because this is institutional buy point. Spectacular bullish rally. What has happened next? With Alpha Fibonacci chess, market oversold, institutional rally picking up this steam. Correct? Why is this such an important chart? Because this is exactly what's happening in front of you here on day trading chart. Correct? Identical event. Little money traded on this chart. Day trading is a dirty word when you're surrounded by hedge fund managers and hedge fund traders. No one has respect for day trading because it has such low success rate. Very few can day trade. Very few can survive psychological tests. You are tested to the core. It's playing out in front of you now. But this was the event on institutional chart. Worst inflation in 40 years. But market is bought. Spectacular bullish rally skyrocketing. There is no good news. News is worse than ever. Correct? But bullish rally reaches key Alpha Fibonacci level. Friday, this level is out. This level was respected for 3 weeks. Move is down, 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 down. But the problem is day trading support. But the problem is market oversold. So Dan made a brilliant decision to exit his short because we can be stuck at this level for many hours with bullish spikes non-stop. And if this level is out, bullish spike can be spectacular. But what is extremely important to see and remember for all the shorts? Never short near Alpha Fibonacci support. 12 hours of this. Buyers are weak. And when buyers will pick up the steam, intelligent trader will enjoy the rally. Correct? But again and again and again, you are looking at institutional bearish market. You are looking at bullish counter trend move now. Panic, erratic move. Agree? There is nothing else that's possible. Only this. That's it. So please, respect simplicity of the system. And when you do, the skies are the limit. Market stuck in extremely limited trading range. Obey the rules. Obey your lane. Do not speculate. 12 hours of this. Oversold markets will test you to the core. Here is Euro. Historical crash. We had never been at this level. Never, ever, ever. Euro is less expensive than dollar. So when I'm meeting with hedge fund manager in Switzerland who is trading Forex long term with Alpha Fibonacci System, I'm meeting him next in Dubai. I adore his beautiful wife. That's it. Nowhere to short from. And respect oversold markets. Do you want to trade Bitcoin? Do you know where to exit your long? Do you know how to turn off all the hype? Do you? Do you see what's happening in Bitcoin world? You are not a gambler. You understand that price moves one step at a time. And when October 2021 hype is on, celebrities screaming non-stop, buy, buy, buy Bitcoin, we're laughing in class because everyone see clearly the only good option to short Bitcoin, not to buy Bitcoin. Bitcoin keeps selling off. That's it. You are not a gambler. You understand how money is made. Correct? You also understand that running to gold because of inflation is not a brilliant move, as gold keeps selling off as well. Correct? Testing key Alpha Fibonacci support. That's it. No speculation, no gambling here. You are not running to gold at reversal zone. All the details in the live class next. The only brilliant option to short gold at reversal zone, not to buy at that level. That's it, black and white. All of these disastrous endorsements, disastrous hype, their accounts blown up, their accounts obliterated. But they can afford to lose the money. Michael Saylor can afford to lose 6 billion in a single day. This is a guy who was probably on 20 podcasts every day, hyping Bitcoin. You feel like an idiot if you are not in Bitcoin. Oops, he can afford to lose 6 billion. Now, massive lawsuits against him non-stop and IRS after him. What a shame. He doesn't even pay his taxes. Oh no. So please, stop gambling with your money. Learn the lesson not to trade on hype. When I teach live class, I promise you, I teach you exact same rules I teach to JP Morgan traders. I teach you exact same rules I teach to traders who trade multi-million-dollar account and micro accounts. I teach exact same rule to traders who trade futures, who trade stocks, who trade Forex, who trade crypto. You can trade the system on all platforms. You can trade system with Ninja Trader software as well. Choice is yours. You don't have to come to the live classes. Never a requirement. Ever. Dan hardly ever comes to classes. He can't. He works full time. Theo was coming to classes 2 o'clock in the morning. You can see his trading record on the student performance. Emmanuel brought his wife. I met with Ken in London. Richard quadrupled his trading account. Every trader, different instrument, different background. Every trader understands. Simplicity is the key. So when you get rid of the noise in your brain, when you get rid of junky delayed indicators and you're ready to trade markets as strategic, intelligent trader and you are not rushing to gamble, I look forward working with you. You start seeing very, very clearly that market is Alpha Fibonacci chess and you will never need anything else. And you will go into this long weekend with peace and smile. This is the biggest gift I ever received from my traders. Instead of stress and pain and gambling for more money, it's never a recipe for happiness. It's never a recipe for health. That's it. This is happiness and health. 183 points per contract. So please choose with option appropriate for you. Private mentoring, the most desirable option with savings of $8,000 currently. Next, I'm working from Middle East and Europe. Now I'm working from California. Last month I was in New York. I work with traders from all over the world and I teach in live classes. If you will choose software for NinjaTrader 8, this is how Scanner giving you an alert. Again, Oversold markets, bullish spikes non-stop, but buyers are weak. Intelligent trader knows that. So if you cannot come to classes, it's not a problem. You can view hundreds of videos in the member area 24/7. And again, view students' performance. View the emails I receive. It never gets old. If this trader can do it, coming to classes in the middle of the night, if this trader can do it, applying options, if this trader can do it, trading Forex and crypto, if this trader can do it, trading futures, trading everything on his account, so can you. Any questions for me? Do not hesitate to contact me. 925-257-4298 or info@fibinstitute.com. Thank you so much, traders, for spectacular, magnificent months of August. So if you're ready to prepare for extreme markets this fall and much more extreme volatility ahead, if you're ready to trade as brilliant, strategic, intelligent trader as Dan does, knowing where to exit his trade, that's it. Do not overcomplicate trading. Do not gamble with your money. More trades, never, ever, ever more money. Quality trade is where you lies your success. Add the lot size, not the number of trades. Today you start with a single lot. You prove to yourself consistent profits. Second month you trade 2 lots. By the end of the year you trade 10 lots. By the end of 2 years you're trading 20 lots. You are not a gambler. Your gambling switch is off. You have zero interest in paying an extra points. You only have interest going into long weekend with peace and smile. That's what intelligent human being does. It's simple. Do not overcomplicate trading. Pure price for entry and Alpha Fibonacci for exits. This is what traders trade all over the world, on all instruments, all platforms. If they can do it, so can you. All you have to do exact same thing Tom Brady does. Do exact same thing Federer, Hamilton, Williams does. Watch movie about her life. You need to make an effort. The answer does not lie an indicator on your chart. Every single indicator is delayed. The answer lies in you and pure price. And when you apply Alpha Fibonacci rules, the sky's the limit. I look forward to receiving email from you. I look forward doing podcast with you. If these traders can do it in US and globally for the last 11 years, so can you.